In this lesson, I'll be explaining about the multiplication and division of numbers. So please make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel to stay up to date to our latest videos. So in this lesson, let's talk first about multiplication. So in multiplication, I have three different cases. Case 1, case 2, and case 3. So case 1, if I'm multiplying a positive number times a positive number, the answer is positive. Case 2, if I'm multiplying a positive number times a negative number, the answer is negative. Or a negative times a positive, the answer is a negative as well. So always multiplying two numbers of different sign will result in a negative number. Now, in case 3, if I have two numbers and the sign of both numbers is negative, so a negative number times a negative number, the answer is always a positive number. Now, if we have division, so again, in division, we have the same number of cases, which is three cases. So case 1, if I'm dividing a positive number by a positive number, the answer is a positive number. Case 2, if I'm dividing a positive by a negative or a negative by a positive, the answer is always a negative number. And finally, the last case, if I'm dividing a negative number by a negative number, the answer is always a positive number. Now, in this example, let's solve the following questions. So in part A, I have plus 5 times negative 9. So here we are multiplying a positive number times a negative number. So the answer is always negative, and 5 times 9 is 45. So the answer is negative 45. In part B, I have a negative number times a negative number. So the answer is always positive, and 3 times 2 is 6. In part C, I have negative 12 over negative 2. So a negative number over a negative number, the answer is positive, and 12 over 2 is 6. In part D, I have plus 6 over plus 2. So the answer is always positive, and 6 over 2 is 3. And finally, I have negative 2 over positive 2. So a negative number over a positive number, the answer is always negative, and 2 over 2 is 1.